Nairobi has one of the most beautiful skylines in Africa. But beneath that is the hustle and bustle that comes with any other city. Where do you go when you want a place to call home that is close enough to the city and far away from the chaos? And that is why Muguda has positioned itself as one of the best options for affordable homes that tick that box. Let's start our tour from outside. It is a 3-bedroom flat roof with a DSQ, 140 square meters of interior space, standing on a 40 by 60 piece of land in the market for 9.5 million Kenya shilling. From the gate, you drive into your parking area, which can fit about 2 cars. And from here, we can also see that it is a small estate of 4 units, and 2 units have been sold. 2 units are in the market, that is unit number 3 and unit number 1, which is what we are filming today. As you come to this side, you can see that you have a greenery area that is separated from the other house with a chain link fence, and coming to this other side, you can appreciate the facade of the house with the large windows, and you're going to see how that impacts the house inside in terms of lighting. Then you have these flower beds that you have to appreciate, sort of brightens up your house and breaks the monotony of concrete. I also like that they brought in concrete slabs here instead of just carrying in with the cabro. Let's walk inside the house so that we can see what it has to offer. You have this steel door opening into your living space, and one of the things that you notice immediately you walk into your house is the high ceiling in this space. Almost feels like a double volume. What do you think, Phyllis?
Yes, it makes this space feel very big.
Yes.
Unlike if it was lower, because now you feel like there's more air coming in and flowing through.
And can we appreciate how cool it is within this house?
Yeah, it is very cool.
Nairobi is so hot as we are filming this, but once you walk into this house, you appreciate how cool it is. And earlier on we were discussing, is it because of the slab or the high ceiling? Of course, I'm sure all those things contribute to the coolness of the house.
Yes, and speaking of how Nairobi is hot, I was even requesting to film with my shirt off. It's just that I don't know where I would clip my mic on.
Maybe on your chain or something. And going on with our show, you have to appreciate how beautifully this house has been staged. Simply, but awesome. I love it. We had come to this house a while back, and that time it had not been staged. And I think at that time we did not appreciate it as much as we did when we came back and found it staged. And that just goes to show that developers, there is a need to put some, some effort, and just stage the house,
Yes.
And as you come to that side, really, so I want to come here because I want us to talk about these windows. Look at how big they are. If I was to move these chairs, look at how large they are, almost from the floor to the ceiling.
Yes, and I think this is part of the reason why we feel this space is actually bigger than it is. Yeah, because it's all about perception at some point, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, with 150 square meters,
140
you can
actually.
Yeah, 140. Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah, you can do quite a lot with it, you know, and make it seem spacious, even though in your mind it's not that spacious.
Yeah. And the high ceiling has really helped with that.
Yes.
Then you have another window over there, another one at the dining area. Can you also appreciate the smell? The scent. It's really nice.
Yeah, whoever is selling those fragrance, I really want one.
they should hook us up with some. The scent is really nice.
Yeah.
And over here you have your dining area, which is a 6-seater. And quite spacious enough for this house, I would say. And again, also gets high ceiling, and even the floor is really nice. The person who did the tiling, I commend you, they have done a good job.
Yeah.
And over here you have a small multi-level bar area that can be used as a bar space and as a worktop. And it also flows to your kitchen area. One of the things that I appreciate about this kitchen is the linear window. I love linear windows by the kitchen because they ensure that you get more lighting instead of just having counters all the way. These are nice in terms of breaking the counters and your worktops.
Yes.
Very well thought of. And the kitchen is also very spacious. You have to say that, yeah?
Yeah, indeed, quite indeed. I mean, for this square meter of space, this is quite huge.
This is more than enough space.
Yeah.
So you have your double sink on that side, then you have a pantry behind me, and I'm sure some guys are wondering, so where we keep the fridge? This is where you keep your fridge, yeah?
Yeah.
So maybe you can push this one. If you still want to have it, you can push it there and have your fridge over here.
And you can even fit a double door. Quite comfortable.
Exactly.
Yes.
In fact, a double door fit where like this space is enough, more than enough. Yeah. Then moving on to this other side, we have the bedrooms. And before we go to the bedrooms, there's a powder area over here with the vanity setup, water closet on that side. I like the console that they have placed here, good for your keys and maybe common things that people might need. Yeah.
Yeah.
And coming over to this other area, we have another common area with a shared sink, and that's because we have a shared water closet and bathroom space here that is shared between these two bedrooms. Bedroom number one, let's check it out. And with the carpet, I can assume it's staged more like a kid's bedroom. Yeah. And I also like that it gets a huge window to ensure that even within the bedrooms you have natural light. Then you have your wardrobes over there. And bedroom number two, this one is probably staged like a girl's bedroom with the bed color and the carpet. And again, big window facing the greenery area and your wardrobe spacing. And with that, let's check out the primary bedroom. Willis, you say this is a house you would buy?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I like small space. I don't like quite huge space.
Quite huge space.
Yes.
Welcome.
But this one will work for me. I mean, at this point in my life.
At this point in your life, I agree. Especially if you're just by yourself, this is more than enough space. Welcome to the primary bedroom. You have your bed space over there facing the front. Then you have another window here. Willis is such a huge fan of these windows by the bed space. And I think when you're in the sitting room, I forgot to talk about the wall sconces they have. They really spice up the room and add to the mood.
Yeah. You know what this developer did right with the space is also the lighting. Yeah, the lighting is quite well done.
They got it right.
Yeah, they got it right.
I have to give them for that.
They didn't break a bank and they got the best quality they could.
Exactly. Yeah. Very simple lighting actually.
Yes.
But looks amazing. And on this side you have your closet space, which is quite spacious for such a price point.
Yeah.
Then you even have a dressing table over there. You have your bathroom area with your vanity area and your water closet on this other side. And with that, we are done with this level. Let's go outside so that we can see a very interesting space actually. And I haven't seen such a spacious DSQ before. So over here, you have a tank. This tank serves your area. And for those wondering where your laundry area, this is where you have your laundry area. It's covered. I'm sure your machine will be safe. Then you have this staircase going to your rooftop, which you're going to check in a few. And I think I didn't mention that even the bathroom gets very huge windows. Look at the size of that window.
Yeah. When you're inside the house,
you don't notice.
You don't notice, but you also see that there's too much light inside there.
There's too much natural light.
Yes.
And this door opens to your staff quarters, which is by far one of the largest staff quarters I've seen. This is a whole bed sitter, a proper bed sitter in Roysambu.
Yeah. Even Ray said that he would rent this one as a bed sitter.
Right?
Yeah.
It's very spacious. It's a big window looking to your parking area and the greenery area that we were talking about earlier. Then you have your bathroom over here. It even feels like it's more spacious than some of the bedrooms inside the house. This is a lot of space.
Yes, but this one I will definitely use as my office.
As your office. Perfect. And it's so cool. Even here, it's so cool. I really appreciate this house for that coolness. And you have your wardrobe spacing over there. Follow me to the rooftop. Can you also appreciate the fact that this is perhaps one of the largest tanks we have seen in these houses for sale. Most of the times they give you a tiny tank, but this is quite spacious. But you have another one at the top, a tiny one. You still have another one.
Yes.
Because what's better than one?
Two, of course.
At the rooftop space, immediately you get here, you get to appreciate how spacious it is. Damn, this is a lot of space. Going by the Machakos house, I feel like we should have fixed another small house over here.
Definitely. You can get another room here.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. And I know a lot of viewers are going to compare this house to the Machakos house.
Yeah.
And I have to appreciate they almost on the same market point.
Yeah.
But then the Machakos one is a bit higher. Probably because also the land you get is
quite bigger.
Yeah,
and also the amenities of the estate are quite more than what you get here.
Then, but on this one, you have to understand that it's closer to town.
Yeah.
So obviously the land here is a bit more expensive as compared to Machakos. So those are some of the things that you have to also think about as you compare the pricing. Yeah. But I really appreciate all the amount of space you get here. And as one developer told us, the way they make these rooftops and the slab is that you can actually add more space if you wanted.
Yeah.
So I believe if you wanted to add some extra space there, you can do it for yourself.
Or even when you buy, you can ask the developer to
do it for you.
Yeah, to do it for you.
And they are going to do it at an extra price, cost, of course.
Yeah.
But I really like how big it is. Then you have this pagoda. You remember the house we toured in Mogodha? Last week?
Yes.
And it had a very nice pagoda. So just make it as nice as that. Probably add
an island
over
but
here.
For me, it won't be facing this side.
Yeah.
It will be facing
this other side.
This other side.
Oh, the estate.
Yeah, so that I can have another sitting space right beneath the pergola.
Nice, awesome. That's a very good use of space.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that. And I hope whoever buys this house will make good of that space as Willis has advised. So, and with that, before we finish the show, I've just noticed something. Can you see they even went to the point of covering your sockets? This is so well thought of.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't see this at this price point.
It's very rare to see it.
Yeah,
even the house in Machakos, I don't think they have
covered their sockets.
No, they don't have sockets on the
rooftop.
On the rooftop, yes.
So here they have made sure that you get this socket. So in case you want to power anything, I was talking to Simon, and he told me, I would turn that rooftop into a turntable area.
Yeah, definitely. This would make a lot of sense.
Yeah. So parties, and I sort of like that the walls are high. Yeah. So you sort of have more privacy, and therefore you can use these rooftops in many ways, especially if you're hosting.
Yeah, so, and even DJs, when you're producing content for your YouTube channel, this could be the place you can be doing that.
Oh yeah. But there you can go live over here, set up your decks and go live.
And the good thing with here, you have natural lighting. So what you just need is to control the lighting, nothing else. No buying lights.
For 9.5 million Kenyan shilling, I really feel it's a deal, especially for guys who want to live close to the city, like maybe operating within Thika Road or close to Nairobi, or even Thika town. This is a central point for you, and therefore it makes perfect sense to invest in such a location. It's also a good investment option if you just want to purely invest, because we are talking about, we have seen this place grow. With this channel, actually. So you can imagine how much these houses will be going for in the next 2-3 years.
Actually, Andre said when we were starting the channel, this place didn't have all these houses.
It was empty. We drove to, where you saw those houses and you said, those houses look nice. There was nothing else from there coming this way. All this has come in a span of 10 months that we have been doing this show. And with that, we come to the end of our show. Any last words, Willis?
I think I might get this house.
I feel on that. I might become your neighbor as well. House number 3.
Yes.
So why are you even shooting if you're buying?
But no. But you said you're buying an Audi A5. So how will you get here with an Audi A5?
We have just seen them doing the road.
Okay.
So I'm good. I'm easy.
By the time you're done with
the payment, they have finished the road.
Okay.
So I'm good. So guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you'd be interested in these units, maybe you have some 9.5 million and you can beat us to the, to it, you can call Ray. His number is in the description. Just have to call him and he's going to tell you how you can come down here to Ruiru, Mogodha and get this house for yourself. Thank you so much and have a good time. Bye-bye.
Bye.